Here are assembly guidelines for the luffing specification. Assemble the front strut. Suspend it horizontally and lift it to its fixing position at the main boom tip. After inserting the strut foot pins, insert holding pins and lock them with split pins. Ensure that the holding pins are securely in place. Attach the support and ladder at the top of the front strut. Also attach the links for use with the jib guy lines. Attach the link assembly to the rear strut. Then attach the 6-meter guy lines to the link assembly. Suspend the rear strut vertically. Guide it to the fixing position at the main boom top. Insert the foot pins and lock them securely. Lower the rear strut onto the back of the front strut. Raise the guide sheave on the back of the rear strut to its operational position. Use an assist crane to ensure safety. Pay out rope from the W2 winch and reeve it between the front and rear strut. Fix the end of the wire rope to the load detector with the rope socket at the top of the rear strut. The end of the wire rope termination varies according to different country standards. Connect up the cable for the luffing jib load detector securely. Raise the rear strut with the assist crane, guide it backwards, and then connect up the main boom guy lines and the rear strut guy lines with pins. There are two types of guidelines for this, for the method in which the front strut is held up with a second assist crane, and for the other method, in which the rear strut is drawn backwards with the winch. Please use the method that best suits the assembly conditions. Incline the rear strut forwards temporarily, remove the lower pin for the backstop, and then incline it back again and attach the backstop. Connect up the hose for the backstop cylinder and close the tank valve firmly. Insert holding pins to make the backstop the set length. Detach the sling that suspends the rear strut from the assist crane and stow the rear strut. Hoist the front strut slightly. Connect the 10-meter jib guy line and hoist it to a height so as not to interfere with jib fixing. Swing the base machine and set the attachment in the jib fixing position. At this time, set a wooden block for the boom tip. Assemble the insert jib to the jib base. Assemble the jib tip to the insert jib. Suspend the assembled jib with the assist crane and guide it to the jib fixing position on the main boom. Insert jib foot pins and lock them securely with holding pins. Connect the cables for the hook over hoist, aircraft warning lights and monitor camera, and the like. Attach the jib backstop and connect up the cable for the jib over hoist limit switch. Check the fixing position of the backstop support, taking care not to make a mistake. Connect the jib guy lines from the jib tip and connect the required jib guy line. Then connect to the 10-meter jib guy line. Pay out the wire ropes from the H1 and H2 winches to the strut sheave, idler sheave, and then to the jib point sheave. At this time, pay out enough wire rope so that when raising the attachment, the wire rope does not slip down backwards. Erect the luffing boom to the specified jib offset angle that allows the jib point to lift off the ground. Reeve the wire ropes from the H1 and H2 winches to their respective hooks, according to lifting capacities. Attach the sockets and lock them securely. Fit the hook over hoist limit switch and confirm that it's working. Erect the luffing attachment while maintaining the jib offset angle corresponding to attachment length. After erecting the attachment, first, thoroughly confirm that the safety equipment is working properly.